What's going on, guys? It is Sunday morning and it's cold. It is 27 degrees, which is nothing compared to our northern counterparts. I know all you other scrappers out there talking about how cold it is. This is like a summer's day to y'all. But about to hit the road, see if we can't find any scrap. I don't know if you can hear that, but the ground is actually ice. Checking out the scrap pile. Trying to decide if I want to load up. I go back to third shift this week, so I usually scrap when I'm on third. Letting the truck warm up a little bit. Check this out. Check this out. Water heater. Pulled that guy outside the road yesterday. I didn't film it. What is that? There's all kind of new stuff that gets in these woods all the time. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna ride over to my other thrift shop guy, see if he's got anything in the backyard, since that one guy was started showing up again, I guess, and getting scrap. I'm gonna have to get on my game, make sure, what are you doing, Albus? And make sure I beat him to it. So we'll cruise over there, might cruise by the high school, see if there's anything in the can. Yeah. Got a podcast I'm gonna be on this week. It's about games, video games, so I gotta go get out some visual aids and write down my answers to my questions and so on and so forth, which I'll probably let you guys know before you ever see this video, so you can go check it out if you want to, but let's go find some trash. All right, got a little scrap life left for us. That's what's up, I'll take it. All right, so I don't know if my GoPro called it, but went by my man, my thrift shop man I keep talking about, and had a few pounds of scrap there. That's what's up. I gotta stay on top of him because apparently the other guy who does it too is back in the picture, which is fine. Hey, each his own. So I gotta stay on top of that, make sure I'm getting the scores. Went to the high school, there was nothing there, hadn't been nothing there in about 3 weeks, so I assume they're probably done working, at least until it gets warmer maybe. There was a bar, a private bar. I haven't ever dove a bar, so I dove there and there wasn't nothing in there but cigarettes and nasty junk all in the can, so I just hit a library, which I didn't show you none of this because the footage was boring, but I just hit a library and they had paint cans, which they were empty, but a few more grams of scrap, so you know, I'll take that. I'm gonna run up here to this Family Dollar. They should be throwing out Christmas stuff and whatnot, maybe. We'll see. I don't think I've dove this to a Family Dollar ever, so this will be an experience for both of us. Hopefully we find some stuff. I really don't like diving this one, or I haven't wanted to dive this one because there's a huge homeless population that lives back here, and I just don't want to deal with it. Like, check this out, check this out. See a tent? A tent on a loading dock. Like, people sleeping back here. I just don't want to deal with it. It looks like trash all back here. Let's see. Yeah, there ain't nothing in here, but look at all this. It's just wrecked. Yeah, we're gonna get away from this, but we'll also drive down there. Here's somebody fumbling around in that tent. This is free is better. This is what you're talking about. This is why I carry guns, because I've had homeless people jump out on me in these cans like this, and I'm just not the one to deal with it. Got kids to go home to and so on and so forth. There's a sleigh right there. See it? There's all kind of stuff back here, man. Yeah, this is just not stuff I want to deal with. I really don't want to shoot anybody, but like, I'm also the guy that's not going to be charged. Charged as in like rushed or whatever. Like, it's just not going to happen. I will bust somebody's ass. So this was ultimately a fail, but glad you got to see it. And we validated my point. There's a tent, literally, right there on the back of this loading dock. Which, I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not hating on anybody. But I just, you know, for my safety, it's just not worth it. And apparently people are digging in that can anyway. There's stuff thrown out everywhere. And I can see old Christmas stuff that was like literally just put out too. So this can right here is also adjacent to this parking lot. And I've hit this one before, and a subscriber suggested dives when I used to do that. You guys wanna do that again, let me know. But let's check this out. I'm not seeing nothing, but that right there is kind of a big old box. What was that? It's kind of what I was hoping to see, because there's an auto parts store right there. And last time I dove here, I found a jack, a floor jack. And this was before I was scrapping. There was a radiator, which is good scrap. There was a radiator in that can, so that is what that is. There's a lock on that dumpster, which sucks. It means there might be something good in there. Or either they're just stopping people from dumping. That's a Mexican restaurant dumpster right there. So we don't want that. Anyway, I'm gonna cruise back through town towards the thrift store. Check the thrift store. Probably could hit the car wash and pull the cans out of that. So yeah, enough wasting time. Let's find some money. All right, back here at the car wash. So we're gonna have us a few cans. Coil. Oil filter. A little bit of metal going on. Oh, missed one. I really need my, start wearing my dang hat again. I'm gonna put this in. Pick these up. They scrap well. We'll sell these on Etsy. All right, still Sunday. Got a development in our story of the day. I'm gonna try to start documenting these more, but for all you guys who like the buying, selling, trading aspect, this is a little deal I just worked up. Is that a snake? No, that's not a snake. Anyway, I just got a hit on a game lot. I'm not really cleaning out my games, but I am. That's weird. What am I saying? What am I saying to you? Too many things going on. I'm not clearing out my games, but what I am doing is duplicates and stuff of the sort. I'm just gonna start bouncing them. Not really giving them away or nothing like that, but just making little lots. So I made a lot, and it's actually a good deal for like the beginning level collector or somebody who needs a few of these for their collection. It's not a bad price. It's $100, and you get a PS3 that's not working, you get a GameCube that's working, a Sega that's working, something else, a 64 that I'm pretty sure works. I just grabbed this 360 that does work, and let's see, let's flip this camera around. Here's all this stuff. You need to get a handful of games. Yep, that's Super Smash. So realistically, 100 bucks. I'm really only getting paid for like a few of the games. And I'm just pretty much giving the systems away. I think when I did the math, it equals to about 180 bucks worth of stuff. And I'm giving it for 100 bucks, which is fine because I'm pretty much free. Like, I'm in this stuff for $0. So I'll take 100 bucks. Somebody will get my pickup or come up out of it or whatever. And yeah, I get 100 bucks. So that's what we're going to do. Thought I'd let you guys know. Might slide over to my other guy and pick up a lot that he's got. Also working on a few other deals. Video game pickups are coming back, guys. Get ready. All right, just like that, 100 bones. That's what I'm talking about. I'll tell you something funny. My memory is crazy. Like, I remember, even when it comes to YouTube and comments and stuff like that, emails, I remember most everything. And this guy just tried to pity me to a degree, I guess. He's like, yeah, man, I'm just starting to collect, you know, I'm just trying to get into it, and why. Typical stuff a buyer would do to somebody. But, you know, he tried to Jew me down on the price, and no, I'm not taking less than 100. But anyway, so he does that, not realizing, like, I've sold games in this area for a long time now, made a lot of deals with people. His name has been on my email list about 100 different times. He always wants things for stupid price. He always wants me to break lots up. I mean, I'm not a stupid guy. I know who you are. But yeah, it's just funny. So always pay attention to who you're emailing, because it makes you look dumb sometimes. Well, still cold outside, but just got a package in the mail. And I've already opened it, but I'm gonna show you in a minute. I'm probably not gonna read the letter. Hope you don't mind, Randy. But this is from my man, Randy Stone. He kind of made pretty good friends with you, I'd like to think, over the past few months on email. And I'm actually packaging up your package right now. But my man sent me something, and it's freaking sweet. So I'm gonna take you in and show you that here in just a minute. And I'm gonna send you an email here in just a second, because some of the things in that letter you need to know about. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But first, I'll take you back here and show you what's going on. I don't think I showed you this the other day. I could have already, you know, been back here instead of up there. Stupid bird, shut up. So I've totally consolidated the scrap pile. The beardless one kind of got on me since which I don't guess I've showed you this either. We cut down all these trees, which I know, yeah, I guess you probably saw it. Anyway, we cut down all these trees and all this and all that, and this used to be one big old scrap pile. I mean, it was all through here, all the way back up into that corner, all the way around. But I made a pile of just junk that needs to go. This is just junk that needs to go. This is full of wire. There's another one right there. Yeah, so scrap pile is consolidated. And 2018, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with scrap yet. I'm still gonna do it, but I just don't want that big of a mess anymore. Now that all this is exposed, and I know my property line's better now. But take you back here up against the house, I have moved this. Should be my aluminum. That's like 200 or 300 pounds worth of aluminum right there. Then you got some cans and just empty stuff. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Consolidating scrap. Gotta show you my game closet. If I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. I really don't know what I've recorded and what I haven't recorded. So I gotta show you my game closet, because I have updated and made room and all that stuff. So I'll show you that, and I'll show you what my man Randy sent me. So let's go check that out. Look at all these games. That's what's up. I appreciate you, my man. And then for all you guys that like the collections, all the way up there, those binders are slam full of CDs, which I guess I'm gonna have to make room for the stuff Randy just sent me. They go down, I think this starts the boxed Game Boy stuff, it skips, and it picks back up. Still some down there. 360, PS2. There's a row of PS1 down here. On this bottom. This is just some miscellaneous stuff I didn't want to put out. Actually, this little lot right here is for sale. Game Boys, 64s, Sega, Game Boy, Advanced, DS, Pokemon, Unknown Henson. So yeah, got some Sega Saturn stuff. See if I can see. Yeah, you can see that whole row down there, slam full of PS1 stuff. So that's the collection update. At the moment, I can actually move in this closet. That's what's up. I appreciate you, Randy. You gave me more stuff to stuff in the closet.